Dear Pixie, you asked us, is it possible for anyone to channel? Yes, anyone with DNA is capable of communicating with it. You asked, is it only for people more connected than others? The communications will come with matching frequency to the channeler. Therefore, it is recommended that the channel be of a certain vibratory rate in order to attract a like vibratory energy. However, anyone can channel. You said, what I've ascertained from your videos is that there really is no heaven and hell per se. Rather, they are states of mind based on how evolved we really are. And being confined to the third dimension may make many feel like they're in hell. Is this correct? Heaven and hell are states of mind. But states of mind manifest as frequencies, which from your perspective are places. Therefore it is correct to say that heaven and hell are places. Yet your comment is correct, for they are indeed states of mind. You asked, when we ascend, you mention we become geniuses. Is this accurate, and can you elaborate? The full ascended one reaches genius level by balancing the left and right hemisphere of the brain, raising kundalini spine energy and activating the pineal gland, and thus activating the higher strand DNA helix formation. The ascended one is then at genius level and exists within their light body in crystalline form. You asked us, will the worldwide use of currency ever end, and if so, what will this entail? We see from our vantage point in your current timeline that monetary systems shall change, and many will see that as an ending. There shall be currency, but not as you currently perceive it. Therefore, worldwide use of currency shall not end. This shall entail a coming together of the like-minded to formulate new systems based on fairness, equality, and unity. Strategically placed lightworkers currently within political, financial, and other systems shall be forerunners in this currency changeover process and shall act when the time is right. The currency changeover process shall be a slow process from your perspective, even whilst certain systems shall appear to change quickly. Many will perceive this as negative, but chaos always precedes change and peace. Therefore, there shall be a birth moment, a transition prior to the monetary change, which you are already in the process of. The monetary change is part of the ascension, for everything is ascending, including systems and structures and policies, for these all exist within the universal mind, which itself is raising with ascension in accordance with natural universal law. You asked, when we are in the light body, do we make love the same way we do in our physical body? There shall be a choice. The physical body can be used in much the same way as it is now. We refer here to those who use tantric energies. However, it will be possible to extend this tantric energy further than you can now, and lovemaking can occur in the dream state, remembered by both parties, and can occur telepathically when the couple are apart. That which you know as absent healing works in the same way. Lovemaking shall extend to the mind and the energy fields around the body and the chakras. All this is possible now and is available to those who are ascending and moving into their light bodies. Indeed, there are couples now on your earth who are able to move fully into their light bodies and make love this way, and do. When they do this, they create yet another pathway of light within the ascension process, map-making a frequency that others shall follow. This pathway of light is currently available. You asked, will the people we love be able to see us as we ascend? If they are not vibrating on the same frequency, they may not be able to see you. It really shall depend on their own level of awareness and their control over their consciousness. There are those who walk among you now that you do not see. Some like not being seen. Some are here to help. All vibrations exist in simultaneous levels of space with differing aspects to time. As you raise your frequency, you shall see those who did not want to be seen. This has happened already to some. Many of those who did not want to be seen are coming to terms with the fact that they are being seen. In the same respect, there are those who see you now who at some point may not. This is evolution, as frequencies are raised. On another perspective, you shall all see one another. For in one time frame, you ascend individually at differing rates. This is the perspective you currently experience. Therefore, it is the most relevant for you. Yet there is another perspective, where all beings ascend at the same rate together in perfect equality. These perspectives are both correct. Hence the reason why different channels pick up different information. There are infinite perspectives. There is also only one. You asked, I have read that we will ascend and people on the physical will not be able to see us, but we can help them so much and we can be the people they channel. I do not see the joy in this. The earth and its people are wonderful. It saddens me to think that we would leave before we learned how to love where we are. Do you have any insight into this? It is correct on one perspective to say that you will be the people, those that cannot see you, channel. Those from higher frequencies always guide and help those on the frequencies below. This has always been done. It is the way it is. However, those that you communicate with on the higher levels are aspects of you, for they are your DNA. It is complicated for us to explain to you that which cannot be perceived in third density. For although there is a perspective where others do not see you, and we bring forward the words others and see in italics, for these words are metaphor for an even greater truth. There is only so much knowledge we are permitted to pass to you. There comes a point where we can give only clues. Therefore, others are metaphor, and see is metaphor. It is for the researcher of truth to dig deeper into the reality of what we impart. But one must let go of third-dimensional limitations in one's thinking if one wishes to access a correct response to this. You say you do not see the joy in this situation, and we can understand your perspective. Again we say you are looking at this with the third-dimensional eye. If we were to show you exactly how much joy there truly is in this situation, you would not exist in third density any longer, for no third density being can hold that much joy frequency within. Dear ones, you must let go of worries and trust. It is trust that shall take you forward. We see from the higher perspective and are here to guide you, as are many others, but we cannot give you all the answers you seek. We follow the rules according to that which you laid down for us to follow. We would not do you such a disservice by breaking the rule that you devised. This then brings us to the next question. Can you please tell us who is the architect of the universe? The best response we can give here is to tell you to look in your mirror. There, the architect of the universe stands before you. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.